In the world of sales, what can you learn from professional wrestling? I'm Scott Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live from Sacramento, California on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. Now, you watch professional wrestling long enough, your favorite person who's wrestling is going to have to get a partner. And there's times where you got to two-step a deal. There's going to be times where you got to call on a friend, a colleague, a coworker and say, look, I'm past my element. We need a tag team effort here, and I want you to, boom, jump in the ring with me. But here's the thing. A lot of times salespeople are scared to do this. And they're scared to go, I'm out of control, I'm weak, whatever their reason is, their fear is, they're afraid to admit to it that somebody else can help them out. I, as a salesperson, would rather take a percentage of something than a percentage of nothing. 0 is not my favorite number unless there's a bunch of numbers in front of it, okay? And so I see salespeople struggle with this. They're like, hey, if I call this guy or I call this girl or I call somebody, it's going to make me look like I'm not good at what I do. Versus if I call this guy or I call this girl, guess what? I'm going to close the deal. Sometimes you need a partner. And you know what? Here's the thing. You roll with another salesperson who's a little bit better than you or way better than you. You get to watch real time and you get, for most part, free sales training. You're paying that person in the form of commission to coach you and train you, but most salespeople don't look at it that way. They're like, oh, if I split this commission with this guy or this girl, I'm splitting my commission and I don't get to keep all the money, right? Instead of going, I have a team member, right? This guy, come jump in the ring and help me out. Give me a... Boom, there you go. And I see salespeople fall for this. They're afraid to admit that, one, that they need help, two, that if the person helps them, that they're going to look at them and be like, hey, you know what, I'm just taking all your money. And I'll tell you that most salespeople who do ride-alongs are gracious and say, hey, what did you learn? Anytime that somebody rolls with me, that's my question. I'm like, what did you pick up out of there? What did you see? And they may see something. I'm like, oh, you didn't see everything. Let's reveal the magic, right? I'll show you how I pull the rabbit out of the hat on that one, okay? So it benefits you. Sometimes you pay for sales training by losing a deal. Sometimes you pay for sales training by paying somebody to show you how to make things happen, and it's a skill you get to keep for the rest of your life. You literally get to keep that skill. You go to a different industry, you're like, I saw that closer over there do it this way, I could do it too. Monkey see, monkey do, psh, close some deals. You can absolutely learn sales training from professional wrestling. You got one thing to do from here, just one thing. Find the subscribe button and click on it every time I send out a video. You'll get an update. This is Scott Bell Consultants and a fantastic video. You should check it out, but you should. We'll see you soon. Thanks for dropping by. Aloha.